Now to the chaos happening in Haiti. Gangs launching a violent assault on the presidential palace overnight. The Caribbean nation's capital city, Port-au-Prince, paralyzed by gang violence.
Alleged cannibalistic ex-cop turned gang leader General Barbecue may be the most powerful man in the nation of Haiti, as the Prime Minister remains unable to return home. General Barbecue, the leader of the notorious G9 and family gang, is in command of the bulk of the gunmen stirring anarchy in the capital, and he vowed to fight until the embattled Prime Minister Ariel Henry resigns.
Je pense que c'est une intervention parce que la communauté internationale est assez lucide pour rendre compte, pour chita, pour dialoguer avec tout le monde. Mais si on essaie de résoudre avec ZAM, je pense effectivement un peu de monde dans le quartier populaire au Cameroun, un peu de monde. Et il y a plus de monde.
He said, and I quote, "I am ready to make an alliance with the devil, and I'm ready to sleep in the same bed as the devil," end quote. This is what he told his supporters last week as his fighters destroyed police stations and other government facilities in Haiti. The armed gangs stormed into the two largest prisons in Haiti, resulting in around 3,700 inmates escaping. The Haitian government declared a 72-hour state of emergency and a nighttime curfew in Ouest Department to curb the violence and chaos. So who is General Barbecue? Some claim that the rifle-wielding 47-year-old mobster's nickname comes from his penchant for setting his victims on fire, though he says it's an old moniker that his mother gave him as a boy. He likened himself to Martin Luther King Jr. during an interview with The New Yorker last year, and he was previously a member of the Haitian National Police. He was expelled from the force in 2018 for alleged ties to a number of horrific crimes, including the slaughter in the LA Saline slums, in which 71 people were killed and 7 women were essayed and 400 homes were burned down. He denied any wrongdoing and went on to take over the G9 family, which controls many of the slums and streets of Port-au-Prince. The gang leader's influence in the capital is so large that many view him as a man that will take the reins as Henry's administration struggles to maintain order. Unfortunately, Barbecue is now the most powerful man in Haiti. Judas Jonathas, an independent consultant based in Port-au-Prince, told The Guardian. After Haiti's government declared a state of emergency last Sunday, videos and images from social media have shed light on how Port-au-Prince has deteriorated into a war-torn city on the edge, and also how General Barbecue allegedly set his victims on fire and ate their flesh. One such video shows dozens of civilians running for their lives, screaming and ducking as gunshots are heard behind them. Other images show armored vehicles patrolling the streets and heavy armed military personnel escorting a group of civilians through a nearly deserted part of the city. U.S. Southern Command said an aircraft had conducted an evacuation at the embassy building, noting that only Americans were aboard. U.S. officials said proposals for sending a UN-authorized security force to Haiti have been unsuccessful so far. The embattled Prime Minister remains unable to return home as he arrived in Puerto Rico last Tuesday. Luis Abinader, president of the Dominican Republic, which borders Haiti on the island of Hispaniola, warned Henry that he is not welcome in the neighboring country. He said, and I quote, "Given the current situation, the presence of the Haitian Prime Minister in the Dominican Republic is not considered appropriate. This decision reflects the firm position of the Dominican government to safeguard its national security and stability," end quote. The violence in Haiti has mainly been aimed at Henry, who was appointed Prime Minister following the assassination of President Jovenel Moïse in July of 2021. But 3 days ago, the Haitian Prime Minister resigned due to all the ongoing pressure from General Barbecue. Let's all say a prayer for Haiti. To be continued.
Acting Haitian Prime Minister Ariel Henry says he will resign, responding to gangs attempting to overthrow the government.
He says the government that I am leading cannot remain indifferent to this situation. There is no sacrifice too big for our country. Regional leaders alongside U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken Monday in Jamaica trying to solve the crisis. For 2 weeks, gangs have launched coordinated attacks trying to topple the government. Port-au-Prince, a war zone. The U.S. military even evacuating non-essential personnel from the U.S. Embassy. Henry, named Prime Minister just days before the assassination of President Moïse in July of 2021, was supposed to hold new elections in a matter of months, but kept postponing. Now his government is to be replaced.